Brother, this weekend was wild. That was a wild ending. I know that a lot of hearts were broken this weekend at this UFC event. We're gonna kind of just talk about a little bit of the card. Mainly want to talk about what happened between Volk and Ilya. Uh, R.I.P. brother.
Dude, I'm hurting over here, okay?
Yeah, no, I know you're broken up about it. Big shout out to Anthony Fluffy Hernandez. He choked out Kovylov real quick. Was beautiful.
Yeah, that shit was cool. I didn't get to watch that fight, but I watched that clip afterwards. That shit was really sick.
It was really good, man. Afterwards, shout out to Marab, dude. He literally, I mean, look, Henry had a good round one,
Yeah,
but
absolutely.
Henry's arm was green and looked like a balloon by the end of it. And Marab picked that motherfucker up and said, Zuckerberg!
Dude. Yeah, that shit was that was a really cool fight. You know what I'm saying? I've always been a little bit iffy with Marab just because of, you get tired of watching dudes just wrestle all the time, but he's actually pretty exciting and funny these days. It was just cool to see. Yeah, big shout out to Marab. That was a really good win.
And I definitely put on a good performance. So O'Malley should be worried for the Wallace
Yeah.
Willie.
Yeah, let's hope that fight isn't one that they make anytime soon, because I don't think Sean wins it.
Yeah, no, brother. I love to we go from that exciting fight to the most boring fight of the main card, in my fucking opinion. Was Ian sit down Gary versus Jeff Neal. I'm disappointed in Jeff. Jeff disappointed in himself. He posted on Instagram. But
yeah, so I just want to point out, I'm pretty sure it was that fight. He came out there, and I think he was throwing low kicks. Man, I could be wrong. I could be confusing a couple of fights right now, but I want to say it was that one. And it was just, he was doing really good at the start, and he wasn't doing as well towards the end. And it was like he was slowing down, getting caught by that fucking Ian Gary charm, I guess, that's out there, man. Because yeah, it was a little sad to see, because he was doing really well, relatively speaking, compared to any of Ian's past opponents. And God, I really wanted him to put that guy in his place.
what made me mad is he'd hit Ian with a 1-2, and then he would let Ian run away from him instead of hitting him with another 3 or throwing in a leg kick. Like, he would hit Ian, but instead of taking advantage of it, he just let Ian fucking circle back around and then hit the fuck out of him again. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that, or he would chase him into the clinch against the cage, which would have been fine if he was able to have done anything in there, like dirty box, or even fucking start to shoot for a level change or something. But it was, it was disappointing. It was like he would chase him against the cage, or he would just let him run away, and it was like, brother, you just got to throw a couple more after that. Like, you've got him. Like, this is working. But that is what it is, I guess. I do agree with Ian winning that fight. I think he just looked a little better out there, was a little bit more active.
Yeah, no, 100%. Like, I do agree that Ian won. And like I said, man, like, he's a talented fighter. I can't take any of that away from him. I just don't fucking like him. Shout out to the reporter that called him out in the pre-fight interview, where basically he's asked Ian, like, that his attitude's changed since now, people have been talking shit to him. Now he doesn't want to shit talk anymore. And Ian just completely deflected the fucking question.
I bet he did.
Yeah. But, they showed his fucking wife afterwards, and it's like, y'all know what you're doing.
Motherfuckers.
But, moving on to the co-main event, man. That too was an interesting bout going into it, man. How do you feel about that one?
Yeah, that was I enjoyed the fight. I was honestly really glad to see Paulo back. Like, it's been a little bit since we've seen our boy. I think he's had plenty of time to sip on the secret juice and really heal from his surgeries and shit. I thought Rob did well. I'm not mad that Rob won the fight. I will say I think Paulo did better. I think Paulo should have gotten that decision. But it was close. Like, it was a close fight. I don't want to take anything away from Rob. I really like Rob. I do want to see him try and fight for the belt one more time. Do I want to see him win it? No, there's other people I'd rather see have the belt right now. Sean Strickland, even Izzy again would be cool. But I'm saying it doesn't take anything away from Rob. I still like the guy. I'm not mad that he won it all, but I do think Paulo did better, and I think Paulo won that fight.
Nah, brother, I feel that like watching the fight, I was rooting for Rob the whole time, man. Like I really like Robert Whitaker. Don't get me wrong, I like Paulo as well, but that motherfucker just don't fight anymore. But by the end of it, like just I felt like Paulo landed more meaningful shots because he had way more
Yeah,
damage on fucking Robert Whitaker. That
yeah,
spinning fucking heel kick he threw that
beautiful,
Rob ate was fucking
beautiful.
crazy, dude.
Yeah, can we talk about how fast Paulo can throw those large fucking legs of his up top? That is crazy.
Yeah, bro, he literally has fucking mammoth fucking thighs and he just fucking swing it.
Yeah, bro's like boss rooting out there, just fucking bam like a baseball bat, so fast. It's crazy.
Yeah, I know, bro. I know fucking Joe Rogan nutted over that leg kick, dude.
I mean, I did. I'm not gonna lie.
I mean, I creamed a little bit, got some secret juice out.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying?
But yeah, no, I definitely like I wouldn't have been mad if Paulo would have won that fight, but that definitely was a really good fight. So I'm not
Yeah.
upset with the decision, but I just think Paulo needs to fucking come back in the next 2 or 3 months and remind everyone again why he's the eraser. You know what I mean?
For real. I would love to see him be more active and stop pulling out of fights. That would be fantastic.
Yeah, no, it's at least I mean him and Chimaev are like up there with it, you know?
Yeah, I think those two should fight next, by the way. I think that would be a pretty solid fight and a good way to get Hamzat in there and, just to make sure that Paulo still wants this.
Yeah, no, for sure. I think that would be a really good direction with them, but I don't know. We'll see what the UFC ends up doing with them, man. It's time for the funeral, brother. We're gonna talk about the main event.
Okay.
It's Alexander Volkanovski versus Ilia Topuria. Going into this fight, man, so like I've seen Ilia Topuria's last 3, I believe. I've seen him since he's fought Ryan Hall. And I knew that this boy was a bad boy. And when you and I had a discussion, I remember I told you like I didn't think he was like gonna win, but I said if Ilya's winning this fight, it's gonna be by knockout.
Yeah,
And
dude,
you he
I
was
can
upset.
recall. Yeah, and it was less of a discussion and more of a beef that we had for a moment. You know what I'm saying? It almost tore J&J MMA apart.
The breakup.
Because I'm not gonna lie, man, it sounded like you wasn't riding for the boy, and I still kind of think that because you weren't riding like a lot of them other motherfuckers out there, you know what I'm saying? I think you didn't give enough positive energy to our boy Volk, and you know what I'm saying? That's what allowed him to be a little slower on that timing and get caught. Man, bro.
Bro, respectfully, okay. My man got knocked the fuck out and then came back. And like it was like a 2-3 month turnaround.
Yeah.
And then
But it's
Ilya knocked him
Volk.
the fuck out again, bro. I'm sorry.
Oh, but it's Volk though, you know. If anybody's going to do a 2 to 3 month turnaround, of course it's him. Like we was all like, oh yeah, of course Volk, turns around on him. What was that notice right before that second Islam fight, bro? Wasn't it like a month or something that he found out about that or some shit?
He showed up on like a week's notice. Like him and Kamaru Usman both filled in on like a
Yeah,
week's
that's right. It
notice
was
in the
like a
card.
fucking. That's what I'm saying. Like of course, he did that. Who else would have? But yeah, it realistically, if I fucking take Volk's dick out of my mouth real quick and I take a step back, look at this objectively, probably not the best decision to have made. You probably could have taken a few more months off, really fucking condition yourself again. Yeah, like you know what I'm saying. And it's not like he wasn't looking good out there. Like I think he was winning the fight up until that moment, but of course that's just how
Oh
it
yeah, he
is.
won round 1.
Yeah, any fucking it doesn't matter, dude. Any fight, you know what I'm saying. One person could definitely the first Kamaru Leon fight, bro. Kamaru was pretty much winning that entire fight. Leon fucking kicked him in the head right there at the end. That's all it took.
Yeah, no, man. It just only takes one shot.
That's really dude, and it sucks to fucking see when it's somebody like Volk.
Well, it's like something that I've seen some people point out because I've watched some people break down the fight and stuff since. Volkanovski has a really bad issue with keeping his chin up when he goes to like lift up his left hand to guard, if I'm not mistaken. And that works because every opponent he's had has been a taller opponent than him. And that works with taller opponents, but Ilya is the first dude that he fought that's shorter. So he took advantage by coming up underneath. You know what I'm saying? Like, they trained for that shit, bro. They were looking for that chin. And that's all I give to Ilya is it took him a minute to find it, but he fucking found it.
Yeah, dude, I could sit here and come up with so many excuses for it, and but I don't want to take away from Ilya. He definitely is a good fighter. I just fucking hate him. I hate his guts. Yeah, I'm saying I fucking that motherfucker, bro. God damn it. Yeah, but it was really good. You know what I'm saying? The few fights that I've seen of the dude, he's definitely a solid fighter. God, I just fucking hate him. Yeah.
Yeah, no, bro. I mean, he did his best Orlando Brown impression. He said, "Alexander, give me that vagina."
Oh no. Yeah, he did. I'm
He
fucking
showed up, bro.
I fucking hate him, bro. God damn it. See, now I gotta be like the rest of these dudes, bro. I gotta go out here. I gotta start training. I gotta get in a fucking little amateur ring, work my way up, get into the UFC. And somehow, by the way, I'm cutting fucking weight down to that. Was that 145? Jesus
Yeah.
fucking Christ, the amount of weight I'm cutting for this. But I will I will avenge Volk, dude. I will murder this man in that ring.
You're like, look, I will go. El Matador my ass, you say.
I don't give a fuck about your Spaniard self, bro. Get out of here.
Sit down. Fuck, dude. I mean, honestly, though, like, he fucking deserves it, bro. Like, that week, like, if he would have lost, dude, he would have been the biggest fucking laughing stock in MMA. Because that week went so perfect for him, dude. The entire week.
Yeah, I mean, I'm still, you know what I'm saying? Like, I want to give him his props and everything. I'm still not going to get over the fact that he is very much a Connor wannabe. And it's like, bro, you'll do better if you just fucking be yourself. Everybody wants to be a fucking copycat of Connor, but you're not going to be able to. Just do you and fucking be your own star. But, yeah, man, he's probably going to be a good champion. Of course, it's not going to last long, but, you know what I'm saying? That's a topic for, later.
Nah, I feel it, brother. Like, I'm hoping him and Volk run it back. I just hope they wait, like, a good 5-6 months or something. I mean, if not, let him fight someone else in the meantime while Volk waits. Like, I think that if Holloway beats Justin and they want to run that, maybe, or let him fight another contender and just promise Volk, hey, man, whoever wins this, you get a title shot, I guess. Because, I mean, Volk deserves it. He's been champion for fucking years.
Yeah, 100%.
And I mean, like, I definitely think that, he's more deserving than, like, I don't know, if, like, Izzy were to get another fucking title shot at 185,
Yeah, I don't think anybody has as strong as an argument as Volk does for getting instant rematch. But it sounds like, because the first thing Ilya mentioned when asked about fighting and shit was Spain. Dana was asked about Spain and says he wants to go to Spain. And of course, Volk's like, hell yeah, let's do Spain. And that could potentially be like 6 months from now. So that would be plenty of time for, Volk to do about 2 months fucking resting, just chilling with the family. And then 4 months in the fucking camp, getting ready for the fight.
Yeah, no, bro, I definitely think that, they have the potential to run it back. I think it'll be a better fight then. I don't know, man. I just don't know if Volk's gonna bounce back, brother. Like, I love him, man. This is
See,
3
there
in a
you
row now.
fucking go, bro. That's Goku you're
It's
talking about.
3 in
You
a row.
understand? That's Goku, bro. And you're not giving him your fucking spirit energy right now, bro. You're gonna be the reason why Kid Buu wins right now, and you know this shit.
Ah, brother, right now, with the way shit's going, if he's fucking Goku, fucking Ilya's Beerus, homie. I'm sorry.
Well, that's okay, bro, because eventually you already know the mans will be better. So just give him time to
It's
train.
the battle of the gods.
Give him time to train, bro.
We'll give him time, bro. We'll see what happens, man. Well, guys, let us know what you think down in the comments below. Let us know how you feel about Volk losing, because that shit was very upsetting. I'm not gonna lie. Like, it was honestly some shit out of like a fucking black and white movie. You're crying, tears rolling down the face. But like I said, hopefully he'll come and bounce back, man. Let us know, again, what you guys thought about it. Also, what you think about the other fights. Hashtag fuck Ian Gary. Yeah. And we'll catch you on the next video.